The UConn football squad continues its preseason training camp in Storrs. The Huskies will open the season 2 weeks from Saturday, hosting Central Connecticut. Your sports reporter Mark Robbins has been at practice this afternoon. Mark, the heat doesn't stop Jim Moore and the Huskies from getting that work done, does it?
No, I feel a little peaked, but, I'm out of shape. These guys are playing right now. There's a big scrimmage going on. That's why we can't show you what's going on. We can only shoot video and show live pictures of the individual drills. They're going team right now, but it is the middle of the second week of the preseason training camp for the full second week. For the UConn Huskies. As you mentioned, they'll open in a couple of weeks. Now, we can't show you what's going on, but that doesn't mean we can't talk about it. Joining me now, part of the radio team for the Huskies for many, many years, Bob Joyce. Bob, thanks for joining me, first of all.
Thank you. Nice day to be out on vacation.
So you and I have been here a lot together watching. What do you think after the first couple of weeks of practice?
I think offensively, they're far ahead of the defense. I mean, the defense has a lot of new faces, particularly in the transfer portal. A lot of veteran guys. Coach Moore still trying to figure out who the leaders are, how that defense is going to mesh. They're deep at quarterback. They're deep at running back. They're certainly deep at tight end. The wideout group, we're still trying to find who's second after Skylar Bell. And then the O-line. They have to replace 3 big pieces from last season. And, of course, if you don't have a good offensive or defensive line, it doesn't matter what the skills guys do.
How excited are you for the start of this season? It just seems like you finished up with the national champion UConn women before you get right back into this.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, look, you're coming off a 9-win season. How do you duplicate that? We're going to have a pretty good idea how this team is 3 weeks in, just like last season. I mean, after Central Connecticut, we go to Syracuse, and Kyle McCord's still the quarterback there. So we'll have a pretty good idea where this team stands 2 or 3 weeks into the season, I would think.
What do you want to see in that first game in a couple of weeks, which, by the way, is on the wax?
Yes, I've heard that. It's also on the radio, too, for those folks here. Yeah. Look, you want to see mistake-free football. You want to see how far they've progressed. Look, what Jim Moore has done in his 3+ seasons here is remarkable, given that they don't have a conference affiliation. The schedule, David Benedict, a lot of credit to him. I would think 8, 9 wins has to be that way this year. It's out there. I mean, it's really out there to go get it. So, and the fans have to show up too.
Well, I think we're going to get both, and I appreciate it. I'll see you along the way.
Yes, sir.
All right. Bob Joyce, part of the UConn radio team. And again, the opener, the season opener, on August 30th at the Rent against Central Connecticut. For now, live in Storrs at the UConn football practice, your sports reporter, Mark Robbins, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.